Hey guys, how we doing? We are going to do a check-in, a 3-card check-in, and see what the energy is right now. We are going to do your path, your path and your potential. Let's see what the cards have to say. What is a card for us? What is a card for our path? And what is a card for our potential? There's 2 there. Okay, so what we've got this week is for us. Angels. The angels and the divine are absolutely present, and they are absolutely supporting you. This is saying that you are supported by the divine and that their intervention is at play. So if something is going the way that you want it to, or if something is not going the way that you want it to, understand that everything that is happening right now is all based on the divine timing, as well as what is best for your soul's growth at this point in time. Thing is, sometimes that doesn't feel great, or it doesn't always align with our own plans, you know? There's times that our angels, our guides, our ancestors, our inner guidance system will bring us to a place where we're supported, but it's not necessarily comfortable or not necessarily what it is that we want to do with our lives. For example, when I started reading tarot cards, that was actually something that was a divine intervention. This was a divine intervention in my life from my spirit team. I ask for guidance literally every single day. Please show me the way. Please make it clear. Please make it obvious. And it kept coming up for me to do this. And I was very scared. I was nervous. I used to I've been dabbling in the cards for, a couple of decades now. I don't want to age myself too much there, but I've been doing this a very long time. However, did I feel like I was capable of doing this with other people that I haven't met yet, and to be able to read the energies? And I wasn't confident within myself. I didn't have that self-confidence. I didn't feel like I had what it took. I didn't know that that was the path that I even wanted to take. However, the divine was very, very insistent, and every day as I'd ask, it would come up and I'd be like, nope, what's next? Give me something else, and it kept coming up until finally one day it was like, go get your tarot cards. And I was like, okay. And surrendering to the divine plan was one of the scariest but also most beneficial things that I've ever done for myself. I love doing this, and I can't believe that I kind of pushed it off for a little while. So the thing is, where I'm going with this story, the things that I share are never on accident. The things that I'm guided to share are to help put something into perspective. And sometimes the divine intervention and the divine plans that they want us to follow look nothing like our own plans necessarily look like, but it works out to be the best possible thing for us. So trust in that, even if it's not comfortable, even if maybe you're not really sure that that's even what you want to do. Trust the process, because there's something there for you, something there to learn, something to heal, something to grow. There's always a reason why we're brought where it is that we're brought. Your support team is absolutely with you. So that's what you need to know right now about you. Now, your path here. This is saying that you need to listen to your own inner guidance, your own intuition, your own wisdom that is innate inside of you to show you the path and where it is that you are supposed to be going, as opposed to listening to other people's opinions. Because the thing is, it is great to have a sounding board of people that are aligned with us. Sometimes the thing is, though, is that as we start getting outside opinions, these outside opinions start coming in and they start influencing us, and it's not coming from inside of us. The answer is still coming from an external source. Sometimes that will resonate. Sometimes it will be other people's fears that they're projecting on you, and worries and concerns, and the I don't think you have what it takes to do this, and maybe this seems out of the normal, so I don't feel like you should go this path, or whatever it happens to be, it influences our decisions. And sometimes we're looking for that because we want to have some sort of feedback or some sort of guidance or some sort of confirmation, but that's not always what it is that we get. It's like, if we know where it is that we're supposed to be going, trust that instead of asking somebody else. For example, when I bought this house, my mother, she loves me, but I am now an hour and a half away. I'm in a pretty isolated area. There's so much that's so different and trying in this new, beautiful, magical location. It was scary for her to let me go. And so, as much as she loves me and has the best intentions for me, her fears and her worries were getting inserted on me. And that's something that was impacting my energy and my decision making. And it was like, man, did I really make the wrong decision? No, my inner guidance brought me here. My spiritual team brought me here. This wasn't on accident that everything flowed perfectly, smoothly. This was my dream house on the water. There's all of these different facets. And yes, it takes effort. Yes, it takes action. Yes, it takes more work, much more work than it would have had I have chosen a different path. But the thing is all of these things are so beneficial to my growth, to my well-being, to nurturing myself and truly discovering what it is that I'm capable of. And so listening to those outside opinions makes me question that and makes me doubt myself and insert all of these things that aren't even mine to carry. So listen to your inner voice instead of other people's opinions and other people's criticism and other people's worries, fears, and concerns, because they love us and they want what's best for us. So sometimes that comes out in a kind of it's an unconscious minimizing way for us, and it kind of keeps us stuck in those old patterns. So listen to your own intuition, your own inner guidance. And then what we've got is your potential. Good stuff, you guys. So clarity. Clarity is going to be coming. Prepare to make a decision. Clarity is right around the corner. The thing is it is not yet clear. It's still cloudy. So don't rush in to making any decisions at this point in time, because clarity is going to come. Start really connecting to yourself, listening to your inner guidance, maybe do some meditation or some writing. This card is a card of writing. And sometimes if we just start writing, if we have a question on something, the answers will just come in and the thoughts will just flow through us. And even if it's incoherent when we first start out, it's definitely something that you will gain clarity on by the time you're done writing. Oftentimes that's what happens for me very, very often. So prepare to make a decision, and then after that decision there's going to be action that's going to be required, that's going to bring you down the proper path. But know that the clarity that you need is coming, but you need to listen to your own intuition and your inner wisdom, because your spirit team is speaking to you through those methods. Then we've also got the sacral chakra. You are worthy. You are absolutely so worthy. And reassess what it is that you value. Know what it is that you truly want in your life, what you want for your inner values. Is your life aligning with what your inner values are? Say, for example, you want to be happy. Are you putting your happiness behind money? There's different things that it's like you need to get your values in line, know what it is that you want, and the clarity of how to go about your path is going to come in. The other thing is knowing that you're worthy, but also what I'm picking up within this is also a chakra of being able to clear out a lot of insecurities and moving into our personal power a little bit more, but also our creativity. Our creativity is very, very strong with this energy center. And so there might be something along your path that you start doing that's creative, that's outside of the box, that's something a little bit different and doesn't necessarily look like other people are doing. So trust in that. Trust in your ability to create something absolutely magical that's worth being shared with others, because you absolutely have that in you. And if you're not quite sure how to go about that, the clarity is likely to come to lead you down your path. So that is what I have for now. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon.